Hello to all my friends out there. So tonight, my smoothie is going to be an oatmeal smoothie. The trick to good oatmeal is continuous stirring. I have 1 cup water and 1/3 cup oatmeal. This is going to make a huge smoothie. But if I don't drink it all, that's okay. I'll drink it eventually. Okay, guess who didn't drink any milk yet? So, okay, that's about 1 cup powdered milk. And so I bought these calcium tablets at Dollar Tree. This is only 20% calcium that you need for the day. So I have 1/8 teaspoon walnuts because these walnuts are high in linoleic acid. And possible deficiencies can be caused from that, and you don't want those. Okay, so I will add 1/8 cup dates, and then I will add also high in linoleic acid coconut. So at the same time, I'm getting some fruit. You know, if you're like me and you're not a big fruit eater, this is a good way to get some fruit. And then to sweeten it up, I will add a little applesauce. Maybe about half of this. And then I crush my calcium tablet up. I could just swallow it too as a calcium tablet. This is the milk I used. I'm just going to go to powdered milk. One of the customers said she bought a big can of powdered milk. That's what I'm going to do. Let me get I got to get something. Okay, I posted a video of the dog, and this was very funny. Okay, the dog was sick. The dog was neutered, and so I went and I bought some treats for the dog. I bought some bones, some special dog food, just anything I thought might cheer him up. You know, like when people are sick. And so I bought him 2 bottles of Voss water, you know, for him to like drink while he was sick. And so it was so funny because I think it was last night, he ran up and he ran off with my son's water by the side of the bed. And I am fully convinced that that dog thought he was running off with the Voss water. So I'm going to get him some more Voss water. I wanted to mention something about the video, how to get well and never be sick again. He also mentioned leaching from plastics, you know, in our bottled water and stuff. So I'll be giving that some thought. Also, you know, probably cannot be safely drinking Diet Coke with aspartame. And one of the followers mentioned, and I thought this was a good point, that books are hard to sell. Okay, I have found them to be hard to sell, but my friend's daughter makes quite a bit of money selling books. What I think it is, things will sell if they are priced low enough. But you don't want to price them low to begin with because they might sell, you know, higher. So what I do on eBay is I try to sell the stuff as reasonable as I can, but as high as I can so that, you know, I'll make some money. And then the other trick is if you can get your stuff for almost nothing. One of my friends does auctions, and she gets stuff really, really cheap. She buys closeouts on things and gets stuff cheap like that. But you might think, well, I don't want to be bothered to do sell stuff for $1. Well, look at all the money McDonald's makes on dollar items. You know, like what weighs more, a ton of feathers or a ton of bricks? Well, what is more, $100 bill or $100 bills, you know? So if you get your books cheap enough, so what I did is on the books that were retailing around $30, see how creamy my smoothie is getting? At the books that retail around $30, I started them at $10. And then the trick would be just to try to sell them for a while and then lower the price dollar by dollar by dollar. And you will discover at which price these items will sell. My dad was a salesman. My dad used to sell $1 million worth of product a year. That's a lot. He sold extension courses. Well, vocational courses. Nonetheless, it is not easy to sell $1 million worth of anything, but he did it continuously. And the whole trick is repetition. And so, you know, if you have been trying to sell books, you know, don't give up. You know, if it was unsuccessful at $10, try $9 or $8. A lot of times, you know, my eBay will lower the price. And sometimes I agree and sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just don't want to let go of the stuff that cheap. You know, I would rather keep it. But if I really wanted to sell that stuff, I would just... another thing about eBay is you can be trying to sell... See how nice and creamy my smoothie is? And this smoothie is a lot of milk. I'd say there's about 2 cups of milk in there. And then, you know, I have my walnuts, I have my coconut, I have my calcium tablet, I have my dates. So, you know, that's a pretty decent little smoothie here. Okay, you guys, there's the oatmeal smoothie, and God bless you all.